Hello students, today in this video we are going to do SSC class 10 first unit का first lesson where the mind is without fear का textbook activities and English workshop. I had already explained this lesson in my other video. If you have not seen that video, please go through that video. I have already explained this poem. Okay. And now in this video I'm going to cover up all the textbook activities and English workshop which is there in your textbook. Now see this poem number 1.1 where the mind is without fear. Okay, here before this poem you have warming up session. Let's do that. Pick up with your partner and match the terms with their given meaning. Now you have two columns, column A, column B. Okay, word is given and you have to match it with the meaning. First word is humanism. What do you mean by humanism? A nationalistic outlook towards human rather than a divine or a supernatural one. So first का आंसर है E. Patriotism. What do you mean by patriotism? देशभक्त, जिसको देश के लिए प्यार है. It will be quality of being patriotic, vigorous support for one's country. So answer will be C. Internationalism. Internationalism means state or process of being international. So answer will be D. Liberalism यानी जिसको freedom मिलती है, आज़ादी मिलती है. So holding liberal views. Answer will be B. Environmentalism. What do you mean by this? It is concern about an action aimed at protecting the environment. जो environment की protection करता है. तो this is what. You have to match the words with their meaning. Okay, next activity which is there is poem in English are of different types. Okay, these are some of the names which belong to certain poem. कोई भी अलग अलग तरह की poem होती है, उसके लिए particular poem के लिए कुछ नाम है, जैसे sonnet, limerick, ballad, elegy, free verse, epic, lyric, humorous, idyll. So now these words you have to fill in the blanks. Okay, what type of blanks? Taking the help of a dictionary or an internet, guess and write the types of poem against its description. Now some description is given, then you have to choose from these options which particular poem name will belong to this description. Fine, let's see one by one. A long story poem, often mythical. Mythical क्या होता है? Mythological, जैसे रामायण, महाभारत, ancient stories which are being passed on from generation to generation. We actually don't know whether they are real, ट्रू और नॉट, बट दे आर बीइंग पास्ड ऑन फ्रॉम जनरेशन टू जनरेशन. हमको सच में पता नहीं राम था कि नहीं, कृष्ण था कि नहीं, पांडवास कौरवास थे कि नहीं, बट सिंस दीज स्टोरीज आर बीइंग पास्ड ऑन फ्रॉम जनरेशन आफ्टर जनरेशन, दे आर कॉल्ड मिथिकल स्टोरीज, जिसको हम बोलते हैं एपिक, जिनको बोलते हैं एपिक. सो आंसर विल बी एपिक. फाइन. अ शॉर्ट स्टोरी पोएम विथ अ मैसेज. एक पोएम है विच गिव्स अ मैसेज. व्हाट इज द नेम गिवन? It is actually this ballad. A poem of 14 lines. Do you know what is it called? A poem which has got 14 lines. It is called sonnet. You have to keep it in mind. This is good vocabulary for you. Okay. So even if you don't know, do remember. A song like poem. Okay. Song के जैसे song के lyric होते हैं ना, ठीक है ना, तो उसको भी क्या बोलेंगे? लिरिक. अ पोएम विथ नो यूनिफॉर्मिटी ऑफ राइम. राइमिंग स्कीम जिसको नहीं है, आई होप एवरीबडी नोज दिस. जब भी राइमिंग स्कीम नहीं होती है तो उसको क्या बोलते हैं? फ्री वर्स. सो इट इज फ्री वर्स. अ पोएम सेट इन पिक्चरेस्क्यू रस्टिक बैकग्राउंड. डू यू नो व्हाट इज रस्टिक बैकग्राउंड? जो अनपढ़ गंवार होते हैं ना, जिनका बिहेवियर विलेज टाइप पीपल के जैसे होता है, उसको बोलते हैं रस्टिक. तो दोज हु हैव रस्टिक बैकग्राउंड टाइप पोएम इन अ पिक्चर, इसकी पिक्चर फॉर्म, उसको बोलते हैं दिस वन आइडियल. देन नेक्स्ट वी हैव a sad poem lamenting death of a loved one. Now what do you mean by lamenting? पछताना, regret करना, when your loved one pass away and you regret, feel bad about it. So what is that poem called? It is called elegy. Okay, this one. Okay. Then next is a 5-line short funny poem with a rhyming scheme A A B B A. Now we have a particular type of poem जिसमें rhyming scheme ये होती है A A B B A and it is always 5 line. हमेशा 5 line की ही poem होती है. And I hope you remember you had done in your 7th and 8th we had such type of poem. Do you remember? It is called limerick. Okay, last, a poem written just to create humor. What is it? Yes, humorous, masti mazak wali. Fine. So this covers your warming up. Now let's go to English workshop, which is there after the poem. You have this poem, then after this poem you have English workshop. Okay, in your notebook write down lines from the poem as a proof of the following. Tagore wishes for a nation where people are truthful. Now what exactly you have to do? Certain description is given, okay. Certain proof is given, a line is given, you have to give a proof that this particular message is conveyed through the poem. Okay, so what you have to do is only for this line you have to give a line from the poem which proves this. So Tagore wishes for a nation where people are truthful. ये कहाँ पे है पोएम में? कौन सी लाइन में बोला है? Let's see the poem. Okay, if you see this particular line where words come from the depth of truth, right? So this is the line which proves. So you will write this line against this answer. Fine, first line ka. Okay, let's come to the second. The poet would like everyone to work hard to reach their goal and in the long run to reach perfection. Perfection कौन से line में था? Let's see. Now if you see this perfection, work hard के लिए क्या use किया था? Tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. So this is the line which you will write against that description, which proves that poet is saying you have to work hard to get perfection. Okay, let's go to third. The poet wishes that everyone in his country holds his head high in dignity. Okay, I hope everybody can guess this was in the very first line. Okay, this is it. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Okay, with respect and dignity your head is held high. So it is there in the very first line. Okay, what is the next one? The poet dreams of a nation where knowledge should be free to all. Okay, in which line this message is given? Okay, it is immediately after this line, that is where knowledge is free. It is given in this line. Fine. What you have to do is only give line in the poem which will prove this. That's it. Okay, now last is the poem is a prayer. How do you know poem is a prayer? Okay. See, if you see the last line, into the heaven of freedom my father let my country awake. Here if you see my father, he is requesting God and he is addressing him as my father. He is requesting him, praying him that my country should awake in a country which is heaven of freedom, yani where condition of total freedom of good thoughts, good words, good deeds are there. So here it is praying God, so this is a prayer. So this last line proves that it is a prayer. Fine. So this completes our English workshop ka first activity. Let's move to the next activity. Again, what you have to do is read the columns carefully and match the expression. Read the column carefully and match the expressions with their meaning. Now, in column A, certain expression is given and meaning is given in column B. What you have to do is simply match them with the meaning. That's it. Now, first one is the head is held high. head is held high. How do you get this meaning? What is the meaning of this? Can you see? Okay, a person with self-respect and proud of possessing it. So it will go with C. See, you have to read all those options and see which one matches with this. Narrow domestic war. Okay, where is it conveyed? Okay, narrow-mindedness. So it is D. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is free. Okay, education is given to all. So this is there in E. Depth of truth. Okay, that is sincerity of heart, right? So it will be B. Mind is without fear. If you see a fearless person, so that means it is A. Stretches its arms. Okay. Stretches its arm. If you see, it is aim at perfection. Clear stream of reason. It is G. Clear thinking. Right? It is G. Dead habits. Now what is dead habits? It is dried infertile land of sand. So it will go with F. Ever widening thought and action. It is broadening the outlook and attitude. So it is I. Okay. So this is what activity 2. You just have to match them. Okay. Let us revise. Let us do these question answers in short. Answer the following questions in your own words. Now you have to give answers. Questions are given. You have to give answers in your own words. You don't have to cut paste from the poem because it is in rhyming style. Poem may always remember. You have to write the answers in prose form. And here it is clearly written. You have to write in your own words. So students, you can write in your own words. I will help you out with short answers. How is the world broken into fragments? Fragments यानी segments. How is it broken? It is broken into fragments on the basis of caste, creed, religion, language, etc. Explain what the tireless striving should be for. Tireless striving यानी hard work should be for achieving goal with perfection. We have to work hard to achieve our goal, but that too with perfection. Okay. Where come out from the depth of truth. Okay. Explain in your own words. What do you mean by this? People should speak truth. They should be sincere. They should be truthful. Okay. This is what it means. Who is thee in the poem? Thee means you. Poet is telling, addressing thee to God. Thee is God. What does the poet appeal to thee to do? God को क्या appeal कर रहा है? To awaken my country into a place where it is heaven of freedom, where everything is logical, everything is good deeds, good action, okay, good words. That is what he requests the appeal यानी requests the God to. What qualities does the poet wish to inculcate in countrymen? He wants all the countrymen to be fearless, to be bold, to be self-dependent, okay, to be hardworking, to achieve perfection. Okay, they should be free from superstitions, and they should be broad-minded. All these qualities he wants all the countrymen to put. Fine. Again, B part says, write in your notebook your own response and justify where needed. You just have to give the response, but wherever needed, you have to justify. You have to give reason also. Is the poem a prayer for India alone? No, it is for whole world, because poet has used the word world in, if you see in the poem, he has used the word world in the third line. So it is not only for India, it is for whole world. What should the words we speak reflect? क्या चाहता है poet? Poet says, whatever we speak, words should be full of truthfulness and sincerity. Okay. What should people keep on widening? क्या widening करना है? Broad outlook, broad thinking. How can it be done? If we visit different places, if we meet different people, if we change our thinking, if we ignore superstitions, and if we have logical thinking, this can be achieved. Okay. Outlook can be broadened. From what darkness of night should our nation awaken? Our nation should awaken from darkness of old customs and traditions, superstitions. Okay. What attributes of Rabindranath Tagore does the poem reflect? Attributes यानी qualities. रविंद्रनाथ के क्या क्या qualities मिल रही हैं हमको poem में, क्या क्या reflect हो रही है? He is patriotic. He loves his country. He cares for his country people. Okay, that is what he guess from the poem. What effect does the repetition of the word where at the beginning of each line? Okay. हर एक लाइन में where the mind is, where the people are से करके लिखा है, तो why where it in the beginning of all the lines? Just to give it a poetic effect. What effect? Just to give it a poetic effect. Fine. You can write in your own words. I just help you out. Okay. Now read the poem carefully and complete the table after the discussion in pairs. Okay, one is done for you. Now table of 3 columns is given. First column gives concept in the poem. जैसे mind. अभी the present situation यानी at the time when the poem was written, what was the situation? Mind is full of fear. क्या था तभी लोगों का mind full of fear था. And what did Rabindranath Tagore expect? What was his expected situation? He wanted people to have fearless mind. तो वैसे ही we have been given some other concepts you have to tell at the time when poem was written, यानी present situation क्या था and what did he expect in the future. Okay, one is given for you. तो head, how was the head? It was bowed down. Okay, what did he expect? That head should be held high. That is what he expected. Knowledge क्या था? Knowledge तभी restricted to few. सबको नहीं मिलता था knowledge. It was restricted to few. But now he wanted knowledge to be free for all. Okay. Words. How were the words spoken that time? Words were insincere. But what did he expect now? Sincerity and truthfulness. Right. Okay, habits. How were the habits? People had dead habits. Okay. What did he expect now? People to have clear, logical thinking. He expected people to have clear logic thinking. Okay, thoughts and actions. How were thoughts and action earlier? People were narrow-minded. Okay, now what did he expect people to have? Broad outlook. Okay. So these are certain concepts which are given. Okay, now what was the present situation when the poem was written? What did Rabindranath Tagore expect from a free India? So you have to write in 2 columns. Okay, now next activities. Complete the following sentence using your own interpretation. Now whatever you feel will fit good to this sentence, you have to write with your own interpretation. Everybody can have different interpretation. It is okay, but the thing is it should go well with the sentence. When the mind is without fear and head is unbored, we enjoy dash freedom. You can say complete freedom. When knowledge is free, every citizen enjoys the right to say, study and learn. Okay. We can prevent dash injustice when people, you can say social injustice, when we pull down discriminatory walls of caste, class and religion etc. Constant effort strive leads to, क्या करते हैं, अच्छा काम करेंगे तो, मेहनत करेंगे तो क्या होगा, परफेक्शन होगा. लॉजिकल थिंकिंग एंड रीजनिंग कैन पुट अ स्टॉप टू, क्या हो जाएगा ऐसे अगर हम लोग करेंगे तो, ओल्ड कस्टम्स एंड ट्रेडिशंस. अगर हम लॉजिकल क्लियर थिंकिंग रखेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, स्टॉप किसको मिल जाएगा, ओल्ड कस्टम एंड ट्रेडिशंस बंद हो जाएंगी. ओके, खत्म हो जाएंगी. टैगोर अपील्स टू गॉड टू मेक द कंट्री ए डैश. क्या बोल रहा है, क्या रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा है गॉड को, क्या करो, कंट्री को. लास्ट लाइन में जो बोल रहा है, हेवन ऑफ फ्रीडम. राइट. So whatever fits you have to write and complete the sentence. Still you have fill in the blanks. students should keep themselves aloof yani away from what, say fear. Okay, when dash everyone will be literate, when कैसे होगा सब लोग लिटरेट कब होंगे, when knowledge is free. When knowledge is free, everyone will be literate. It is a social duty of every student of modern world to uproot dash from societies. Uproot क्या करना है, क्या निकालना है, dead habits. uproot करना है, निकाल देना. Student must develop dash outlook, broad outlook and attitude. In the world of sycophancy, sycophancy क्या होता है, चमचागिरी, फ्लैटरिंग, किसी की चमचागिरी करते हो, फ्लैटरिंग करते हो, फॉल्स प्रेज करते हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड सिकोफेंसी. आजकल सब कोई चमचागिरी करता है, तो ऐसे टाइम पे स्टूडेंट्स मस्ट क्या करना चाहिए, हैव सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट. ओके, चमचागिरी नहीं करनी चाहिए, दे शुड हैव सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट. फाइन. देन फाइंड द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ मेटाफर फ्रॉम द पोएम. After that lesson which this poem I had explained, if you see my previous video, in that video I had explained the poem along with all figure of speech which were used in the poem. So you can refer to that video if you have not seen that explanation along with figures of speech. I have explained all the figure of speech, and also this part, appreciation of poem. I have explained in that appreciation of poem also what are the points to be covered and how to write it. All these things I have covered along with the explanation. So these two activities I had covered in other part where I have explained the poem. Now next, that is last activity which is there in this lesson, is imagine that you have to deliver a speech on the occasion of Independence Day, on the Republic Day, in the school assembly. Prepare a speech to deliver on India of my dreams. Now it is the occasion of Independence Day. You have to give a speech, but you don't have to give speech on Independence Day. See what you have to give speech to Delhi. You have to give a speech on India of my dream. Okay, now जैसे टैगोर के ड्रीम थे, मेरी इंडिया ऐसे होना चाहिए, वैसे यू विल ऑल्सो हैव योर ड्रीम्स. तो आपको अपने ड्रीम बताने हैं कि इंडिपेंडेंट इंडिया के कौन सी ड्रीम है, थ्रू दैट स्पीच. वेयर आर यू गिविंग दैट स्पीच? इन योर स्कूल. ओके, सो नाउ यू हैव टू यूज द फॉलोइंग स्टेप्स. ग्रीटिंग्स एंड सैल्यूटेशन. आपकी ऑडियंस कौन होगी? प्रिंसिपल, टीचर, स्टूडेंट्स, उनको ग्रीट करना है, सैल्यूट करना है. गिव इंट्रोडक्शन, इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द टॉपिक. किस टॉपिक के ऊपर आप स्पीच दे रहे हो वो बताना है, कि अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देना है. देन यू हैव टू इलेबोरेट जो टॉपिक है, ड्रीम्स में क्या क्या ड्रीम्स है, यू हैव टू टेल इन डिटेल. इलेबोरेट यानी गिव इट इन डिटेल अलॉन्ग विद एग्जाम्पल्स. देन कंक्लूजन, यू हैव टू एंड द स्पीच एंड देन यू हैव टू थैंक द ऑडियंस. You have to do speech writing. This is the last activity of the lesson. Okay, let's see now. I will help you out with the my dream India. Okay, then you have to address the audience. Respected principal, teacher and my dear students. आप स्कूल में स्पीच दे रहे हो तो आपकी ऑडियंस ही रहेगी. टुडे 15th August, because it is written 15th August, इंडिपेंडेंस डे पे आप स्पीच दे रहे हो, तो यू हैव टू मेंशन टुडे 15th August is the day India got freedom. No doubt citizens of India had many dreams for their country, some of which have already come true. I too think about my dream India. Today I would like to share with you those thoughts about my dream India. Independence Day पे I am giving speech, and what am I going to give speech on? It is about my dream India. Many people have dreams. Some of the dreams have already come true, but I have my dreams which I would like to share with you. Now in my dreamland I feel there would be no poverty. गरीबी नहीं होगी. What is my imagination? कैसी होनी चाहिए इंडिया? जहाँ पे गरीबी नहीं है. No one will sleep with empty stomach. I feel there should be 100% literacy. Not a single Indian would be uneducated or illiterate. This can be achieved only when education will be free to all. Knowledge would be open to all, irrespective of caste, creed or religion. So I am disclosing, I am opening up my thoughts कि वहाँ पे पढ़े लिखे लोग होने चाहिए, कोई भूखे नहीं मरना चाहिए. Knowledge should be free so that people can think nice, think correct way. Corruption eats away growth of country. I imagine our country to be corruption free. New India would be full of truth and sincerity. Population of India would be controlled so that there is no shortage of natural resources. All citizens, may it be a child or an old person, would hold his or her head with high with pride, self-respect and dignity. India would be self-reliant country and would be able to fulfill basic needs without dependence on other countries. India would be free from crimes and criminals. Everyone would be happy and satisfied. I have further given my dreams कि it should be corruption free, people should have self respect, people should be uh, free to move here and there, they should have dignity, self respect, they should be happy and satisfied, there should be no crime. Okay, this is my dream India in brief, and there are many more things to add to my list. I will certainly do my best to make my dream come true about my country. Okay, अभी आपने सब बता दिया कि ये मेरा ड्रीम है, बट खाली ड्रीम रखने से कुछ नहीं होता. यू हैव टू टेल आई विल डू माई बेस्ट टू मेक माई ड्रीम कम ट्रू. विल यू जॉइन मी? थैंक यू. एंड क्या करना है? यू हैव टू थैंक द ऑडियंस. नो रिमेंबर, यू नेवर हैव टू राइट योर नेम इन द एग्जाम because it is your board exam. Nowhere you have to disclose your name, so you can only say thank you. So how did we write the speech writing? First title, then addressing the audience, salutation, then introduction of the topic, on what topic are you going to give the speech, then elaborate what are your dreams, then conclusion, what is it, how we will do, then it will end with thank you note. Is it okay? So this covers your first poem ka activities and question answers. Okay, I hope this will be useful to you. I hope you liked this video. I hope you understood well. So if you liked this video, please share it with your friends and do subscribe for more videos. Thank you.